for Stenland!
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Don't pull right down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Don't pull right down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we'll make it tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always.
Hello, it is Sunday and Dango got caught dancing to our theme song. It is sorry if we're late. We ran some technical difficulties, but hey, gotta let technology.
Kayla's internet sucks. I'm kidding.
My internet was my computer tonight, so I cannot blame the internet. But anyway, we got the other half of Kango Wango over here. How are you doing tonight?
I'm okay, Kayla. How are you?
I'm doing all right. And below.
Hey.
What's up, Lauren? I don't think we have no viewers in here right now. They kind of like abandoned us. We have no views. Anyway, I put it in the Discord, so maybe some people will start jumping in. Last but not least, you see him over on Circle Debate every freaking night. He is non-Stitchlander's best friend, but he is the Redeemer. How are you doing tonight?
First off, Stitch, we need to discuss shit. We need to find out why the hell I keep getting taken off the list, put on the list, taken off the list, and then tell oh, hey, everybody.
Okay. Well, honestly, I think in the next week's episode of Outrage Control, we should have a sit-down interview between Justin and Stitchlander to figure out this drama.
All right, Stitch, now listen here.
Find out find out what the really outrage control between these two are. We might want to bring Chef on too. She's still holding the grudge that he burnt her grilled cheese sandwich, so I don't know. What is up, Dalton? Hope you're doing well tonight.
What's good, everybody?
Well, tonight we're going to get
Dalton. I hope you had a good time coaching the special needs kids at the track and field over the weekend for the Special Olympics.
What the fuck?
I love being purple. I guess he's referring to Dango's purple shirt. I don't know.
Okay.
I did. Okay.
I did. See? Okay.
All right.
No. He's talking about the Special Olympics thing.
Yes. Okay.
I know. Yeah. Well. All right. Tonight, there's going to be a rant. I just got to get it off my chest. I got it off my chest on the Queens last time we recorded. But it's getting worse as we go, and I just got to get it out there. We're also going to do some. I'm going to read the list of. He said he's home. Though you are not putting my face up there where everybody could see. No. It's good that you made it home safely, Dalton. And what is up, Brandon? What's popping? Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. But we're going to do some WWE releases. I'm going to read the list, and we're just going to state how we feel, what do you think their future is for them. We won't stay on it very long. But then we're going to do some BackLash predictions, what's already been made. And then before we wrap it up, we'll do some what matches you might think might get added to the card already, if that makes sense. Because it is this weekend. You know how they like to do last minute matches, but we'll see. We'll maybe pick one match you think that could possibly be made. All right. Okay. Let's get this rant out. We'll try to keep it clean. I'm not going to get angry, even though I've had a bad day at work and it's just been frustrating for me and everything else. But I just got to get this out. I appreciate the people that are finally seeing what Karrion / Kross is about. You're giving him a chance. You're showing interest. Okay, I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. But do not come up on Twitter and social media and say I've been the number one motherfucking fan from the first start when the fuck you haven't, because I watch you on Twitter. I know who true Cross fans are, and I know who's the bandwagon motherfuckers are. And trust me, they're coming out of the fucking wardrobe right now. So, and I'm sorry for anybody that's watching this that don't need to be watching this. And like we're dropping the F-bomb, but hello.
Beep.
Anyway.
Beep.
Exactly.
Every time you swear, I'm just gonna beep.
No, please don't. But I'm just saying it's aggravating me because a lot of you probably could not tell me what his name was in Lucha Underground. And the reason I say that
White
is...
Bunny.
Thank you, Dango. I would expect you to know that because you're a huge Cross fan. Thank you. But the thing is, the people that says they're true fans, I mean, it's not rated G. Don't. Let's have a point.
True.
Anyway, so I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff out there. People's coming out saying they know everything, and not just me don't recognize it. Cross knows his real fans, and I had one person the other day says, "Go ahead and block me if you don't think I'm a real fan." I said, "No, I'm not going to block you. I'm just going to laugh in your face like he would because I've seen something where how did he word it? I laugh at the dumb people on social media. I don't block them. I just laugh at them because I find it hilarious." Yes, he was, Brandon. I don't know really what he was thinking. Yep, Dalton's right. A lot of people did miss out from carrying Cross from TNA. Yes, and that's where a lot of people don't understand as well. Like, they do, Scarlett's is the only thing that Cross has going for him. If you only knew how those two got together, you wouldn't be saying that. So if you ever want to know exactly the true story behind that, reach out to me. I'll be more than welcome to fill you in because you are looking at the number one carrying Cross / Scarlett that supported them from day one. Day one. And people say, "Oh, you're just..." Let's see. I've met him. Said my name on Twitter. "Oh, I'm Ryder Chaos." Yeah, Kayla, I see you when I met him. So that means he's out there. And also, the ones that knows from the Queen's Takeover, from Jolie, met him last year at WrestleMania. She basically said, "Hey, Kayla, Ryder Chaos is one of my best friends." Cross instantly goes, "I fucking love Kayla." So, hello, he knows his true fans, and they're out there, and he knows who his fake are. He appreciates the support, and he's going to take that in because that's what we want. But do not sit back and say you're his number one fan when you have been hiding in the back, basically just saying, "Oh, he's nothing but washed up, and he's..." Yeah, I see you all. Just, I love you too, KPG. But yes, anyway, don't say you're a real fan of somebody if you're not willing to support them from number one all the way through. And another thing that's irking me, the little Cody crybabies that cried when the whole Rock happened. Where are you now? Your ass turned on him because you ain't happy with Cody Rhodes because he lost the title. You weren't a true fan of Cody Rhodes. You all could shut the hell up too. Anyway, end of story. And you're a fan. That is your opinion. Brandon, and I totally respect that. Brandon says, "I am a fan, just not in number one." And I respect that. I 100 respect that. But the thing is, let me ask you this, Brandon. Yes, KPG, I am too. I stuck by Cody from day in and day out.
Same.
Let me ask you this, Brandon. Were you always a fan or just a fan before he flipped out the video when he went crazy? Well, spoke his mind. I wouldn't say crazy. Cody is going to eat the strap back cornet. Yeah, for sure.
Ben, what's good, bro?
What's up, Ben? But yes, or I'll probably be Cody crybaby. All right, this is for all the people that says, "I am a true fan, but I'm going to just turn my back on you and because I don't like how things are going my way." So this is for all of you. No, that's not what I. Oh my god! Ignore the Dango over there.
God.
Oh my goodness! I could
That
not.
one does not work as well anymore.
Here we go.
Hey, Rock! Go fuck yourself!
Yeah, there we go.
All right, and this is for before we get going on with some WWE releases. I have to do it for one time. I love you, Redeemer, but I have to.
No.
God damn it. Anyway. All right. Anyway. Let's see what's comments on here. I'm wondering if people don't like Cody Rhodes that they like Cody Rhodes when he was heel. I don't know, Dalton. That was I don't even think they really like. Dango, you're muted.
This is in case Kayla swears.
I'm wondering why people don't like Cody Rhodes, but they did like him when he was a heel. No, like the thing was Italian grandpa over here. That
Okay.
Cody as a heel, honestly, like worked in WWE. It could have worked in AEW, but it didn't work in AEW because of the fact that it felt like they just basically took him and said, let's just cram him down our throats, because you could see it. He was a fucking EVP.
Splendoriferous has come the outrage. So
there it is. Look at that.
This is for OPC. If I can find it. Let's see, where's it at? I'm gonna just basically we're gonna have to organize some of these.
We gotta organize.
Organize our best yeah, we gotta organize these.
The ones you don't want, delete, and then I will move the ones that you want over to the news place in the future.
I might do that tonight. We're going to delete some of these. All right, here we go. This is for OPC.
I love you so much.
There we go. Splendiferous OP.
Splendiferously, as he said.
What a good his family.
Crossing a strap. You all getting freaky.
Damn right.
You see, indubitably, Justin and Dango is apparently such a handsome man.
Thank you.
I suppose this gonna be funny too.
See, the thing is though, like I said, the thing with Cody as a heel was
the
dashing, right?
Oh my god, we ain't got this.
The dashing gimmick worked. The not dashing gimmick
I just can't wait to be king.
God, that was great. But that, hands down, it's
is this,
Cody as a heel works.
Okay, is this the real one, or am I hallucinating?
I don't believe it's actually her, so it's not her.
Okay, because she popped in the COD the other day, and that was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's not her, so.
Dashing Cody Rhodes. Okay.
Dashing worked, so.
All right. So, as you all know, WWE does their cuts every year, and it saddens us. It gets us upset. We're basically just going to talk about. You don't have to talk about the whole list. Just pick a few that kind of that touched you a little bit, and just tell them where you think they're going.
Ew! They touched Justin.
Ew!
Touched you on.
Oh my god!
Baby,
oh,
I love you.
Oh no!
I really do.
Someday you're gonna get bitch slapped, and I'm not gonna do a thing. Stop.
This is for you, because you just nearly cut me off and didn't let me finish my sentence before you assumed.
I understand. Shut the hell up.
Wonderful.
That is not wonderful. To add to that.
What's up, you frigid bitches?
Get a life, kid.
Thanks, Brock.
Ben, nobody. Dango cut me off. We're not going this far. Dango basically.
Oh, great. We're going off the rails.
I wasn't prepared for that one.
Where's the button? Dango, sit tight for a minute. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Anyway, no. Anyway, basically, before I was trying to say, before bad Dango, get in the corner and put on the cap, he just he just made it more
That was so
perverted.
fucking funny though. The fucking "who touched you" thing. That is fucking great, Ben.
Anyways, I was trying to say
That broke me.
before Dango interrupted me and made it more perverted than what it's supposed to sound like. Basically, pick a few off the list that touched you, not inappropriately, but like you were a fan of. How what I'm trying to say is touch you in a way where you were excited to see them on TV. Like if they came out and did a promo, or the way they, wrestle, or we know what I'm talking about. Not touching inappropriately. Don't touch me there. Oh my goodness gracious, we're all making this sound for permanent. Thank goodness this is. Anyway, from NXT, we had Cora Jade, Gigi Dolan, Eddie Thorpe, Jakara Jackson, Riley Osborne, Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, Wolfgang, Jiro Messiah, and Javar Varnell. From the main roster, we had Braun Strowman, Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler, Katana Chance, and Kaden Carter. Dango, out of that list, which ones were you kind of sad about, and what do you think they're going to be next?
I think they all deserve to be fired.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm kidding. I just want to see Kayla's reaction.
What the fuck?
Let me get the list.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Kayla, I was kidding.
Someday you're gonna get bitch slapped, and I'm not gonna do a thing to stop it.
I'm gonna go down every single one of them. Dakota Kai, always gets injured. Yes, she had some good matches. She had some stinkers. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah.
Oh my god.
Go, you're gonna die, homie. Denise, my mother told me do not talk to strangers. Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Man, just
unless that's actually Denise.
Oh my god.
Chef goes, Kayla, you want me to hop on and check Dango? Laugh out loud. I don't know, Chef. He's kind of acting kind of weird tonight. We'll be all right. It's Dango. That's why I love him. He's Dango. You can only get one Dango.
Okay, Cora Jade. She was always hurt, but she's a lot going on. At least I don't know how truthfully of her getting body shamed. I'm hoping is true because hopefully she doesn't start the whole I hate WWE pity party against WWE like her mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be a snooze little bitch. As much as I tried to get her on the show, I already emailed her from my thing to try to get her on, her and Gigi. I already emailed them. If you're seeing this.
Oh, Jesus.
So, yeah. I think that the releases are kind of hurt. I mean, some people... I feel bad for, like, Shayna Baszler. She had a huge potential. Someone like Braun, who... There's so much you could do, especially with Going Monsters. But honestly, a lot of them were not being used, which is bad. As much as I'd rather have them... If they're not being used, at least release them and let them get their 90 days. If I'm being honest with you. Because I know it's really hard to like do 6.5, almost 8.5 hours of television. Because you got to think, you got 2.5 hours for Raw, 2 hours for Dynamite. I mean, 2 hours for NXT, 2 hours for 2 hours for what is it? 2 hours for Evolve, and then 3 hours for SmackDown. So yeah, they got a lot going on. I like to pass the baton off to Justin.
Well, hands down,
Not
like,
tonight, Jeff.
the only one that really surprised me big time, honestly, was Braun Strowman. Like, Strowman's to me was the biggest shocker of the entire thing because
Not to cut you off, Redeemer. Dalton, I don't know if you knew, but Becky was pregnant at WrestleMania, and she actually wanted to put Shayna over and let her win and go ahead and go out that way. But Vince McMahon would not let her, so that's why the title ended up in Money in the Bank briefcase.
that's still freaking ridiculous.
Yep.
Honestly, like,
Easy to Sparkus.
right, like hands down,
actual
Strowman.
Jeffy
Strowman to me was the surprising one because of the fact that literally the work he's been doing was awesome. Like, he had basically just been out there putting over people. That's what Strowman's basically, like, his role was every single week. It seemed like was just going out there. Recently just put over Jacob Fatu. Honestly, we look at Jacob Fatu and we go, does that man really need somebody to put him over? Because I honestly believe that Jacob Fatu organically could have got himself over, but Braun Strowman helped that big time. So you can always say that. And then Bronson Reed, same exact situation. You look at Bronson Reed, he was kind of just, we came back and he still just wasn't at that level. Braun Strowman was the one to step up. We got freaking that kaiju battle and last monster standing and all this other shit, and the crazy freaking spot in the parking lot where they get splashed on the car and the car like exploded and shit. Like, hands down, Strowman was fantastic. I honestly would have loved to see him get another world championship run. Just something like that. Just Strowman did a great job at what he did. And just when they announced him on that list, I was shocked. But just honestly, the rest of it, it didn't really come to me as much of a shocker here. Hands down, didn't really come to as a shock. Like, Shayna, she's been honestly depleted since she's hit the main roster. And that sucks because you look at killer Shayna Baszler in NXT and you compare it to the main roster and it's night and day. Hands down. Like, Shayna never recovered to that level that she was in NXT. Dakota, I love Dakota. I really do. But sadly, she's just injury prone. It seems like every time she gets some kind of momentum going for herself, she gets hurt. And she's out for so long. And she comes back, she gets like another maybe 2 or 3 matches in her, and then she's back on the sidelines. And that sucks to say. And it's same kind of goes with Cora Jade, like, same thing. She gets this little bit of momentum going for herself. She gets put on the sidelines because of an injury. Gigi, it just felt like after watching like freaking Toxic Attraction break up, that was it for Gigi. Like, there was nothing else for her. She just kind of floated around. They made Chemical X with Tatum and Shotzi, and then that really went nowhere. Kaden and Katana hadn't really done anything.
Yes, we know you did not get released, so shut your mouth.
Right? Kaden and Katana didn't really do anything since leaving NXT, which sucks as well. It's, we literally just broke up Metaphor, and then Jakara got let go. Riley was moved down to freaking...
Good for you.
Solo, we're going to have some beef, dude. Because you're going to have to go through her fiance, and it ain't going to look damn ass pretty for your ass. So you better sit tight.
Right? Like, like I said, Riley got downgraded down to freaking Evolve. Oro Mensa was down in Evolve.
So was
Javier
Nikita.
Bernal.
Nikita's
Right?
on Evolve too.
But she's honestly, for me, that's a good spot for her to go to because it helps her. I feel like get her momentum back, then you can move her back to NXT in the long
recently
run.
on the TNA taping, I guess.
I guess so, yeah, from what I've heard. But yeah, just like
sent it to me.
Gallus was kind of a shocker in my own right because, like, why were they never on the main roster? Why did you not just put Gallus on the main roster? Something
Nikita.
like that.
Hell yeah.
Dan, if I had that clip, I'd be more than welcome to play it for Solo right now. I do not have that clip. I need to get it.
But
What the hell yeah?
No, the off in the direction that Solo can fuck.
Right?
Griff Garrison!
Whoa, who the fuck?
But Shotzi being on that list as well, just honestly, flat out, not a lot of them really weren't a surprise. Like, maybe Eddie Thorpe a little bit was as well because of the fact that all he did was he literally just had this feud with Trick Williams. He beat Trick Williams.
Dakota
And
was
then all of a
supposed to
sudden
be
he's
a
doing nothing.
storyline rivalry EO now. What do you do with EO as champion with no competition, no storyline? She's literally in a storyline with Gigi and Roxanne.
Basically,
And
yeah.
Julia and Roxanne, and also
Why
Rhea.
was she supposed to do a rivalry with freaking EO? So basically, we're telling
Is
fucking
that
Damage Control to
that
fuck off?
you, or is that your fan?
Right.
Is that yours, or was that your idea?
Right. Just we never like I don't even believe that because I didn't see anything that gave signs that says that we were going to get that. Just a lot of them in the end, a lot of them weren't really that big of a surprise. And
Nikita's
just
thicker than a bowl
Braun
of
Strowman.
oatmeal.
Right.
I mean, she is. Don't get me wrong. But anyway, just Strowman was really the big surprise. The rest of them, not really that big of a surprise. But what?
We lost to Dango.
Oh shit!
We lost to Dango.
But just basically in the
What a
long
move.
run, the
Hello.
Kayla used her voodoo powers and kicked me out.
that's pretty fucking funny.
I did
But just in the long run, to me, like it's here's the thing. With all
What
the
is
people
up,
out there,
Cheeseburger? Hope you're doing well.
with all the people out there that were like flipping out and everything else like that, these people are gonna find spots. They're gonna find fucking places to go. We don't have to sit here and worry about it. I know it sucks. It sucks to see this freaking stuff happen. It really, really does in the long run. But it's like, think about it. Most of them are going to be out for what? They're going to be a non-compete for 30 days, non-compete for 90 days. They're still going to get paid for that in the long for that whole entire time. And then they get to go find themselves something else. You know, as everyone's like, why would you let them do? Why could they do this? Why could they release this person? Why would they release this person? If they're not doing anything, why keep them? Why have them just on the roster to do nothing? If that is the case, they have now the opportunity to go out there, better themselves, go wherever the fuck they need to go, better themselves, and then maybe WWE gives them a second look, brings them back again. Shayna was a prime example of that. Shayna was one of those that got released once. They brought her back. Braun Strowman, same situation. What if any of these other people can build themselves up and come back? That could happen at any time. So, yes, it sucks.
Who the fuck is... Oh, give me 1 second.
Cheeseburger and there's your chili on it.
Who the... It's Cheeseburger. It's Cheeseburger, and there's chili on it.
That's hysterical. It just, they need to, like, in the long run, we know that people are going to overreact on this shit every single time. They're gonna overreact a lot when it comes down to these things. But like, we just got to realize this is going to happen more. It's going to happen every year. It's going to continuously happen, but it's going to end up being a good thing in the long run because it's going to get people a chance to go out there, find a different spot, maybe get themselves, you know, they don't want to sit on the sidelines. They're tired of that kind of nonsense. And I wish them all luck. I'm going to support every single one of them, no matter what the fuck they do. And hands down, you know, it's it. And all the people out there with their nonsense of, you know, oh, this person should have been there instead of this person, or this person should have been there instead of that person. That
Kayla, I can't hear you. You're muted.
That last comment by Solo Sequoia, do not pull it up. We're not putting that up. Do not read it out loud. You can read it to yourself.
Right.
And do not read the next one. Solo Sequoia, whoever you are, you're being warned about your little nasty little comments in the chat. Understand this is not a this is rated R for mature, but you do need to be appropriate in the comments as well. You will be banned from the comments. This is your final warning. Because I do not appreciate you talking about one of our biggest people, BJK, in this chat by what you just fucking said. You better be glad I'm not blocking you now for that comment. This is your final warning. Thank you, Lauren. We do not.
I put it up by accident.
Not you. I'm talking about Solo. Do not, Solo.
It will make sense for Dakota to turn on EO because of their history with Damage Control. The story writes itself. Honestly, it didn't. Didn't make any sense. Wouldn't have made any sense. Just would have been another situation of just let's turn Dakota because we don't.
Matter of fact, I have a feeling Oh, I'm gonna give you one more shot, Solo. I'm not gonna block it, but if it's who I think it might be, then. All right, Solo. I'm sorry.
Right?
You have a great night. Thank you for coming in. I'm not dealing with your shit tonight.
There you go.
Anyway.
Yeah, just
Did you mute or did
things
you
that happen.
completely ban? Did you mute and
It
block?
says they were banned and their comments were deleted.
Yes. So yeah, just basically
Look
it
what
sucks.
Did you block too?
I didn't
You hit the
block
block
him.
one. You muted him?
It says banned and their comments were removed.
Oh no, God! You might have hit the mute button.
No, he was banned.
Okay.
Okay.
Said he was banned.
Just in the long run, we need to all just chill from now on. No more that, like, we know this is going to happen, and we just got to really just support these guys when they get let go. These men and women that get let go, just support them. They're going to find a place. They're not going to freaking, like, sadly, I seen something about somebody saying that one of them quit wrestling, which is Danny Palmer. Like, she's not going to pursue anything else in wrestling, which sucks in the long run. But you still got these other men and women out there that are still going to still do something in wrestling. They're going to find a place. So just fucking support them in the long run.
Keep it going for 1 second, Dango, and I'll come back and say my piece on the releases. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Damn right. All these people are going to hit the ground running and hit it hard. Thank you, Ben.
Oh yeah. Like Matt Cardona said, you got 3 choices.
Right.
Let me read. Let me reread it.
I think I remember seeing that tweet. I saw that tweet that he put out, and he's not lying there.
I said it on Friday. I said it on Friday on SmackDown.
Yeah, he's not lying.
Where is it? Here it is. Shotzi said, hi. I will take a large number 3. To the recently released, you have 3 choices: fade in obscenity, coast off your WWE name, work your asses off, reinvent yourself, make a lot of money, and have a lot of fucking fun. Love, the indie god.
Yep. Makes sense. Literally, you have your option. He literally just told you you can basically do anything that you like. If you want to go somewhere else, your chances are there. If they let you go, you don't just hang it up and say that's it. You have options. So
go where you think you will be you're most happy.
Right. And I'll say it flat out. I think every single one of these people, well, most of these people, honestly, are going to end up in TNA. I don't know why they would not. Like, I look at most of the people like Riley Osborne should end up in TNA.
I can see Shotzi doing more of the indie scene for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I think her and freaking TNA would be fantastic. You could bring Gigi over there again with her husband, with Zach Wentz. You got all these other you got these women that just got let go. Dakota Kai over in TNA to increase the knockouts division. Kaden and Katana over there.
Baron Corbin said, I'll fight you to Gigi.
I saw that.
He's like, okay, I'll book you right now.
Like Ben is saying, and don't think it's a lot to see him in WWE. He's actually right. Because have you noticed? Have you noticed about? He did, Lauren. He said right there, and hi, Kayla. He's actually right because look at the majority of them. Like, for example, take Drew McIntyre, for example. Since he got released and came back and rebuilt himself, he's came back 100,000 better than what he is now. Look at him now. Look at Karrion Kross. She says
she wants to wrestle Izzy. Shotzi says she wants to wrestle Izzy.
Look at Karrion Kross. Look where he's at. Let's see. I'm trying to think who else. Look at he didn't get released, but he left. Look at Cody Rhodes. Basically, like if you haven't read Drew McIntyre's book, sometimes getting released and coming back and rebuilding yourself and coming back, you always come back better. Look at CM Punk. Whoever never thought we'd see CM Punk back in WWE? He didn't get released. He chose to left.
Yeah.
But it's different. Same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, this list. Yeah. I'm not going to go through the whole list.
Better yourself, and then you can come and they give you a second look. Guess what? They'll be back.
Exactly. I'm not going to go into great detail. But I hated for Shayna because Shayna dominated NXT, got to the main roster, and I just felt like tag team championship was the only thing that she deserves, which I hate that for her. Honestly, I would love to see her. Normally I would not say this, but I wouldn't mind seeing Shayna go to AEW and just kick Megan Bane's ass right now. That's what I'd love to see. That'd be a good hell of a match right there.
No, she's a monster.
Do not interrupt me. You had your moment.
See, my girlfriend's mean.
Marina and Shayna as a tag team. Sign me up. Oh God,
God,
I hope she's out of
Riders. Nope.
I hope she's out of the Death Riders by then. Anyway,
Nope. Shane and the Death Riders? Oh God.
Anyway, the one that kind of
what happened? What needs to happen is Cross is he gets kayfabe fired and comes back like an absolute menace. Sorry.
I hated it because just hearing their music, the countdown and everything. Are we done with the sign language?
You can still talk. I'm communicating them. I'm communicating what you're saying as sign language.
And we wonder why Outrage Control is outraged and out of control because of that thing up there. Anyway, but we still love them. Anyway, got to give them crap. Haven't been able to give them crap on Outrage Control in a while. If Shayna goes to AEW, I'd love to see her face Statlander, Deonna Purrazzo, Athena, and Thunder Rosa. Understand Kayla laughing my fucking ass off Bakley. Anyway, all right, let's be nice in the chat. We're all giving Dango some crap tonight. Haven't done it in a while. Anyway, is when their music hit with the countdown and everything, the Katana and Kaden kind of hit me. Yep. See, even Ivan says we debate, we discuss, and we derail. Yeah, derailing in podcasting definitely happens. Was Katana? I can't even say her name. Katana and Kaden because they always brought the life of the party. And I really hate once they came up to the main roster. Yes, they won the WWE tag titles, but they kind of just like fell off. Like they would go away, then they come back, go away, come back. And I hate it for them. But with them being besties outside in real life, they're going to be okay. I really hope Kaden and her significant other that's still in WWE can, continue to make it work because I thought they were really cute. So hopefully they can continue to make that work. Gigi is going to be okay. I know for a while she says she wouldn't have mind going to TNA to wrestle with the hubby, or soon to be hubby. So he'll be more glad to have her over there. But Justin says majority of these are probably going to end up in TNA, which they're not giving up on them fully. They're, they just don't feel like they're ready to be up on WWE. So all of them are going to be okay. And that's 100%. Like I said, they're eventually going to come back and they're going to be stronger than ever. And, but yeah, for Shotzi, I hate that for her because not this past year, but the year before, she had that Rumble. I saw her at Rumble and she came back with an ACL injury and really did not get her momentum back. Dakota Kai, see going to Star of America. Okay. I mean, she's going to try to build maybe some indies and get herself revamped because that's what Dakota's really good. But Dakota needs to revamp herself big time because she's kind of just fell in the dark a little bit. So, but everyone, I wish everyone the best. Please, Dango, get unmuted. Okay.
You can focus on planning her wedding.
Who, Dakota?
No, Gigi.
Oh. I mean, they are engaged. I don't know when they're supposed to get married to Handset. Anyway, we're going to do some BackLash predictions before we jump off here. It's not going to be too long. Connection between
Shinna has that Barnett connection, being trained by him, so Barnett will definitely book her every bullet. Oh, hell yeah.
Exactly. Basically, we got 4 matches so far. And I want you to, once we do, I'll ask you what matches you think will be added to it, which I don't think there'll be one more added, maybe. So, but for the singles match for Undisputed WWE Championship, we got John Cena versus Randy Orton. Dango, who's walking out as your champion?
You, your reigning, defending, undisputed champion, Mr. You Can't See Me, because his name is...
And his name is John Cena.
I'm going with John with the help of R-Truth by accident.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. All right, Redeemer, who's walking out as champion?
I mean, this is kind of super obvious. I don't see them changing the title now after you just did it. You did what you did at WrestleMania. You are not taking this title off Cena just yet. Cena's going to go on a nice little run with this. What a Massachusetts homer. Yeah, Cena retains here. I don't see them taking the title off him for some time now, and it's got to this heel run's got to go on a little longer before eventually Cena flip-flops into a baby face again, and before we send him off into the sun. So I got Cena.
I'm getting this feud again. I mean, this is, if you don't stop with "You Can't See Me," I'm going to give you a "You Can't See Me" here in a minute. Even Dalton's got Cena.
That's the whole point of that video, is every time the girl talks, they play the music.
She was hysterical.
But I'm not that girl.
Hey, be nice to Cena. Hey, be nice to Cena.
Anyway, I'm getting this feud again. This was the feud that was going on when I first started wrestling, started watching it, and this is what got me into it. And then I'm actually getting this. I'm excited. I wish it was kind of further into the ending, but hey, is what it is. But yeah, as much as I would love to see Orton have titles around, become a 15-time, it's not going to happen here, at least. So Cena retains. All right. This is just a regular singles match, but I'm going to say they're in for their life. They're going to die kind of match. Pat McAfee versus Gunter. Redeemer, who was winning?
I know a few people that keep saying they want Pat to win. I think Pat's going to put up a hell of a fucking fight, but I don't see him beating Gunther. I can't see him beating Gunther.
Why do you keep disappearing, dude?
Right, what the fuck? Because now you can't see him.
What are you doing up there?
Meow.
You're muted.
Oh, I kicked him out again. Damn.
How are we kicking you out?
No, no, StreamYard did it.
Oh.
But yeah, I could see Pat putting up a fight. It's going to be a damn good matchup, but I can't see Pat beating Gunther. I think Gunther's winning here, so.
He's dangling? Dango is dangling. Okay.
Oh, that sounds weird.
No, don't. That sounds kind of weird.
It's like being Justin being touched.
Pat will fight like hell, but Gunter will chop him into mashed potatoes. Brian, you ain't lying.
Yes, Mr. Chef. Just like he's going to use him into mashed potatoes. In the latest episode of Yes, Chef.
All right, Denaglis. Who's winning?
Gunther! And I think Pat's going to put up a hell of a fight, like they said. I think eventually this leads to, I hate to say it, Goldberg.
I swear to
Goldberg.
If they go through with it, if they go through with that fucking matchup, Gunther better beat Goldberg. I swear to God.
Oh no, he will.
But
He
I hope
better
to God he
go on.
does.
I feel like it's gonna happen.
I suppose this gonna be funny too.
I feel like it's gonna happen. It's gonna lead to that Goldberg versus Gunther at SummerSlam.
God, I hope so. I hope if that happens, that fucking Gunther wins. I swear, if they fucking put Goldberg over Gunther, I'm
What
going
the-
off everywhere.
What the?
Good luck on the Indies.
Wow. Okay. Anyway.
I know. I don't want to think about it, OPC. Don't let me think about it.
I don't want freaking fucking Goldberg to come back. I mean,
Fucking Oldberg.
this is for Goldberg. This is for Goldberg.
You fucking mark!
For Goldberg.
Hey Mox, how are you?
He
Have a
said-
good evening.
Was he
He's
saying?
like, hey fuckers and lady, you know who he reminds me of? You know what clip I'm gonna get for every time Mox comes in, Kayla?
What?
You know when Bailey annoys Michael Cole and he's like, hey Bailey, how you doing?
KPG says I got goosebumps.
Hey,
Dakota, respect to our panel, please.
Right?
Respect. That is your first and final warning.
Chef says, why oh why would WWE even think of bringing Goldberg back? Because Goldberg thinks he's owed a retirement match. That's why.
Well, anyway, yeah, I agree with you all. Pat's going to put up one hell of a match. One hell of a match, but Gunter, the ring general, is going to win. I'll be surprised if McAfee can squirm out of this one.
He agreed to a final match. He's under a legend deal, and he agreed to a final match.
Plus, he thinks the old man owes
Respect
him.
what?
You respect people on this podcast. We're not punching any of these panels. We're doing this for fun because we want to. If you go come in here and not show respect to the people on this panel or in the comments, you will be blocked. That is your second warning for being very disrespectful, saying respect to. You respect people in these comments and on this panel. I'm not putting up with it. I don't know who you are. I think you're the
But
same
you
person.
keep making
fake
accounts.
because I think you were just a solo. We're not dealing with that.
And I think you were MJF on COD.
So whoever you are, you better stop your shit.
Oh my God, KPG, why would you say that?
Country squashes. Oh God. Okay, PG. No, dude.
No, stop. Nope.
No.
KPG, I respect your opinion.
I don't respect that opinion. Sorry. That is awful.
Justin, we respect everyone's opinion.
No, that is awful. That is awful opinion.
All right. Anyway. Next one. Fatal 4-way match for the WWE United States Championship. Okay, I understand that, but you got to watch what you say because we've had a lot of hate coming in this chat talking shit about our people on this panel, making fun of them and stuff when we don't want that. If you want to join us, put your opinion and stuff, but do not disrespect anybody on this panel or in the comments. That's all I'm saying. I don't make troll accounts. I'm too handsome for all that. We didn't say you did, KPG.
Not you, bro. We know it's not you.
I'm too handsome. And for all that, and
Lauren,
lazy.
I'll explain to you later. I'm not doing it right here. We're just having fun. All right. Fatal 4-way match for the United States Championship. Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight. Yeah. Versus Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Babe, who is walking out as your United States champion?
I love you so long!
Got Jacob retaining?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's tough. This one's difficult because if you think about it,
I show respect. I love you, people, even though Lauren gives me shit every time I'm here.
Dalton, I don't know. Like everybody keeps talking about that. Oh, Solo is going to be the one to cost Jacob Fatu the United States title, so we could set up the Jacob turning babyface over Solo situation. It's just, do they really jump the gun on it now? Because if they do, that just feels so rushed again. I don't know what's with WWE and all this rushed shit. Like, especially like I just keep thinking about the Becky turn recently. Like that stuff just feels so rushed. It feels so forced. And I don't, this is tough. This one's the toughest. This is probably gonna be the toughest matchup to predict here. Because if they are gonna continue this rushed bullshit, then you're probably gonna put the title back on fucking LA Knight again for a third time, which is a little obnoxious. So you know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe with this prediction, and I'm just going to say Jacob retains. I don't think they're going to friggin' take the title. Honestly, I don't think they're going to take the title off of Jacob, and I think they're going to involve it in an eventual Solo match. So,
oh yeah, that was teased in that Solo promo, Justin.
So I'm going Jacob retains. So
yep.
Oh gosh, it's down to me. Okay. Yeah, I don't see him losing it. I really don't. And
he's gonna be a monster baby face. He'll be good.
And eventually he will end up being the one for Jacob to lose it, but Solo might try to be involved with this because with it being a fatal 4-way, no DQ, but yeah. All right. Last but not least, Dakota Kai.
It's not my internship. It's my regular podcast.
Oh, are you done?
No.
Solo Sequoia versus Lyra Valkyria. Wow. Okay. Solo's jealous that Jacob Fatu is the man's United States champion, so he's going to go after. Oh, that's Intercontinental. My bad. Zelina's the United States. Anyway, moving on. Ignore me. Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Redeemer, who's walking out, is your Intercontinental Champion.
Now, if we're thinking this is a one and done, this is just Becky turns heel, Lyra goes over, because this will get Lyra over. Because like after what happened on Monday with the little brawl thing, it kind of got Lyra over a little bit more.
Yes, Brandon, Bakley is right. It's already been confirmed. It was confirmed last Monday that Lyra versus Becky for the title of BackLash.
Oh shit! See, this is where I might get a little people disagreeing with me here. I think we're gonna do like what we did with Bianca Belair, honestly. With Becky, I think Becky's gonna beat Lyra. Lyra's gonna have to chase, and in the process of this chase, it's gonna get Lyra over more. To when she beats Becky, like kind of like how she did in NXT when Becky won the NXT Women's Championship, and then Lyra was the one to beat her for it. So, honestly, I could see them doing that all over again. So I'm going to say Becky wins the Intercontinental title here, honestly.
Dango?
Yeah?
Who's walking out your Intercontinental Champion?
Becky Lynch.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Get a life, kid.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Right, Jesus.
All right, BackLash. And your new United States. Why do I keep saying United States? Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch. Anyway, so do we have anything else that we would like to outrage or get off our chest while we're here?
Honestly, I got nothing really. Like, I know, like, I'm trying to like think about what you talked about before with the what's one more match they could add here, and
I haven't really thought of one since I've been sitting here.
yeah, because I don't really know. Ricochet, man.
Kayla?
Oh God! Now it's another one. Or did Stitch get her name back early? I'm confused now.
Who's that for real? That's not fucking funny. That's not. I'm not controlling that account. Bakley?
Oh my God! Is it OGK? Good God!
Bakley?
Did you do it again? Oh, he even says it's not me.
Dango! That's not funny. Sis wants her name. Oh, wait till she gets back in there. Oh, she ain't gonna like it.
Oh, Christ!
Where's she at?
I'm trying to think of who the fuck we have that could be.
She's gonna come on camera now.
Trying to set me up. Hey, Bakley, you stole it before. I didn't realize.
If you notice, it's just a regular Chris Statlander picture.
That's hysterical.
Give me my name back, you little. I don't know what you are.
I don't know what you are.
I am your father.
I love how it's I don't know what you are.
I'm your father. I am your father.
I could not think what to call us. I don't know what you are.
Oh Christ. Oh my God.
He says I'll learn my lesson before stitching.
I'm gonna get yelled at later, aren't I?
Dun dun dun.
But no,
Justin,
I want her name back.
She ain't happy. Chef, she's still pissed at you when you burnt the toast.
Her grilled cheese.
Oh well.
Yeah, no, I got nothing really because I can't think of a matchup that makes sense to be on Backlash right now. So we might even just have a 4-match card.
Right.
Shit.
You got anything, Dango?
Oh no, wait a minute. We do have one more we could get. We could get Logan Paul and fucking Jey Uso.
Oh God.
Just thought about that.
Gotta wait. Now I gotta wait 12 days. She's got 12 days left.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think that might be the other matchup we might get. We might get Logan and fucking Jey Uso at Backlash. So we might find that out tomorrow night. Just saying. Oh, that's right. Bakley has talked about. That's right. The fucking matchup with Jade and Nia Jax on SmackDown could be a thing too. Oh God, I forgot about that too. Shit. So we could actually have a 6-match or a 6-match card, maybe? Question mark. That's tough.
Aw, it wouldn't let me change Chris Stitchlander to Mr. Hanky the Christmas poop.
So either we're gonna get. So my guess is either we're gonna get one, the other, or both as out of those 2 matches. So that's me.
Anyway, if we ain't got anything, this has just been enough to get some. We hadn't done in a while, so everyone has chilled out with us. We appreciate you. I'm definitely not going to pull that banner up because I need to edit. I need to edit that. Hold up, give me a second. Don't argue with me. I'm not getting.
I got banned from changing her name.
Damn.
Because I tried to change it to Christmas poop.
Well,
I
I
guess
still
you
got
can't
12
use-
days. I still got $12. I mean, 12 days left.
Oh,
So I could change.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait 24 hours because I got banned from changing names because I used too
Ooh.
many bad words.
Oh my god.
Terrible.
Anyway, make sure you go subscribe over to Circle Debate on YouTube and follow social media to follow Outrage Control on Facebook and the X, where you can just find all our beautiful faces any time of the week. So make sure to go check that out. And last but not least, just in time is the new Joey Gladstone. Cut it out.
Cut it out.
So I hope everyone has a good evening. Dango, it's been fun. Redeemer, it's been fun. Thank you for coming
As
on and
always.
just talking wrestling with us.
Hell yeah.
Will the real Stitchy please stand up?
See, Stitchy.
Stitchy. Anyway, so everyone, thank you for tuning in and hope everyone has a wonderful evening. And just remember, if you stood with us, we're all officially been outraged. So, and also coming soon, make sure to stay tuned for June 1st is I have no words. June 1st coming to you is all hail the royal ball of yarn. Oh, Bakley, you just called her the ball of yarn. Oh,
For the love of Christ. Baby.
oh no. She's down, so maybe she won't see that comment.
I think she went to bed. I think for good.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
I'm going in the void quick. Just boom.
Going in the void.
Bakley called you a ball of yarn.
Oh shit.
Roiled.
He said royal though. I mean, she's a queen.
He gave her queen.
Queen ball of yarn. Now she's giving me the evil look. So okay. Anyways, I was trying to say
I
June
think her face
1st.
is always the evil look.
June 1st here on Outrage Control YouTube or somewhere wherever it shall be. We don't know. Maybe we'll discuss it. We'll figure it out where it's going to be. Probably Outrage. Anyway, it will be Outrageous Karaoke Night is back. Brian says he's sorry for burning your grilled cheese. I think she forgives you, Chef. I think you're out of the woodwork. You're good. As far
It's
as
also
Redeemer,
Chef's birthday.
yes,
We will
June
have
1st.
a birthday karaoke party for Chef.
Can I get it out? June 1st, karaoke night. Bakley, you said you'd catch it after WrestleMania. I booked it specifically after WrestleMania. So I am summoning you to the next karaoke. So book if you have to ask off from work, it's 8 p.m. Eastern time. So ask for it off. I'll make sure you're there.
We could do it later if we have to.
And if we need to push it out later due to people's schedule, we can do that. There's no big deal. We'll figure out the time. I'm not sure of the time.
He sent a ghost.
Nope, you're not ghosting me. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. What was it?
Wrong answer. What's she about to give him? Should we give him wrong answer?
If you missed my karaoke night, Bakley, because you have been telling ever since it's been happening, you're supposed to come on and do it with us, and you haven't. This is going to be you.
That clip's definitely getting deleted. I work Sundays. What time?
Would you work Sundays?
Preview Raw for tomorrow. We're getting off. I gotta work.
Would you work Sundays? Preview Raw. What is even happening tomorrow? Roxanne Perez versus Io Sky.
Yeah, that's it.
10 to 8. Okay. How long does it take you to get ready? Like if we did it at 9 p.m. Eastern time, how early? How long do you need to get ready? That makes sense. We'll figure it out. We're trying to figure out.
Roxanne Perez versus Io. Braun, Seth, and the Heyman have words for the WWE Universe. Another
Again.
words.
Jesus.
Becky's calling out Lyra after last week. He said 9 should work.
Okay, we'll work
Courtney.
on. Hey, what's on Courtney? You are one Twitch looker and don't say nothing until now. Hey, Courtney.
I knew it for years.
Hey, Courtney, do you want to come do karaoke night with us?
Hmm.
No, just got here.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hey, it's our show. We can do what we want.
Hmm.
June 1st. Anyway.
Yeah. Let's see if we got it. She gets an answer. I did it for Stitchy in my Rikishi voice. Oh my god. That's good.
I did it for Stitchy. You're doing it for Stitchy? Okay. Anyway.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Get it because he's Patrick.
We make history.
Yes, Brandon, we do. Okay. Not 100% sure yet. We'll have to figure that out.
I'll get back to you.
We'll get back to you. All right. Well, anyway, like I said, we derail on Outrage. We derail everywhere. So everyone that's tuned in with us, make sure to tune in and hope everyone has a good night.
Hey, Kayla, is it that time?
We don't have that clip. We don't have Autobots rolled out. So I'm going to play this clip. So I want to play this clip.
Different one. Durr.
Are you going to play what I think you're going to play?
I think.
Because this is the one I was going to play.
I think.
One more thing. Bye-bye, bitch.
Fucking love that clip.
Don't forget to subscribe to the
Yeah.
Circle Debate on YouTube and follow on social media. Most of all, follow Outrage Control on Facebook, X, and subscribe on YouTube as we.
What's up, you frigid bitches?
What's up, you frigid bitches?
Wow, Kayla. I think that's revenge. Guess what? Our merch store is up. Don't forget, if you want to get a picture of Justin's face, or do you want to get a picture of Chef burning a grilled cheese?
What?
On the merch store.
Don't listen to Dango. There's no such thing as a t-shirt with a chef burning a grilled cheese. What? Courtney, ignore him. Ignore him. With that being true, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Dango's done lost his mind. We love y'all. Stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Have a good one.